Howdy friends, great to see you all again. Welcome back to Minecraft. If you recall from the last episode, we found ourselves trapped in the Nether. That's the last time I'm going to do that intentionally. I'm going to stop, I promise. So, I've got one chance, according to my research, to officially escape this fireland. And that's to find myself some flint and steel. I don't know what all I'm going to need to grab me a fine flint and steel through a fortress. I don't know if there's any other way to do it, but I've looked it up. Definitely going to be able to get one from the fortress. More than likely, it is able to spawn within the chests. So now my primary goal is to find a fortress and get some flint and steel, get back to the overworld. But that ain't happening today. We got to do some prep work. Survival is primary. I don't remember how to get back up there. Not officially, anyway. I did. Okay, yeah, this looks like a staircase I made. My focus, step one step at a time. You don't get to Mordor without grabbing your Samwise and your frying pans. And we're not going to disturb this Shire anymore, my friends. Not after last time. Yep, first gerbil jumps. Where's my pickaxe? I need that. Today's goals are to establish a stronger, wider resource storing nether base. Not really a nether base. What did I call it? A safety base. I want to establish a safety base. No high drops anymore. Establish that and store all of our resources. Get it away from the lava. A little more enclosed. I'm thinking the area we were last time. You know, where we got oofed by a pig.
Are y'all okay if I take this? I'm not gonna start a war? Crud!
And after that, I'm going to explore the fungal jungle. Still haven't researched the name of that, and we're going to see what we can gather from there. That's a neat little area of the nether I want to explore. I want to find more fungal jungles. Okay, there's my pick. I'm going to leave. Just in case. I'm not going to try to get too hostile. I don't want you there. And I don't really need you in my inventory. Okay, we can roll with this. Where's my pickaxe? What am I doing? Welcome to trying to survive the nether for one day. Thought you were a normal piglin. No, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna have a little more confidence. Well, I need food. That's not what I wanted to do. Why do I not? I heard a scream. I hope that's just my brother back there in the kitchen. Speaking of which, I have my nuggies. I'm gonna try to keep that streak alive. I love how I'm scared to death until I confidently eat chicken nuggets. And then it's right back to the fray. Nice to see that I formed a community staircase for everybody. How did I get up here? Was this my official pathway? Why is all this on fire all of a sudden? I don't remember that being on fire. Yeah, I think I was over here. That still looks like, yeah, I was over here. It's like a lot of fire. I want to put all that out. I don't want darkness reaching these lands. Oh, that's right, food. I will survive. No matter what. Through the power of pumpkin pie, I shall survive. Where am I going? Am I going this way? I don't want to go near that lava area. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Look, can I get down there? Unless that's where I was initially thinking. Yeah. Hey, you know what? This is a cozy little... Huh. Hey, yeah, I like that. If we can just tuck it back over here, I think we found our spot. There's a couple extra resources around here too. Not gonna grab any of that. Learned my lesson from the last time. I think I'll be doing more resource gathering once I've returned to the overworld and I can freely go back and forth when I start my build again. Until then, it's just staying alive. Okay, y'all don't get mad at me if I break the bricks, right? Just if I get the gold? We good? Design is not my prime intention when it comes to this build. The only thing I'm thinking of, I can probably make this into my staircase, my designated staircase area, and the only thing I'm thinking is just make it wide enough and reinforced enough. Imagine I find some netherite while doing this. Can you mine netherite with a diamond axe? What level do you need to be with your tools to functionally mine out netherite? I don't know how wide we're getting here. I'm going way too fast. I want to be careful not to break my pick. I'm gonna have to start making some more tree tools is what I'm thinking. Nuggets. I got two different kind. I have to start making some more tools. Be careful not to lose my primary diamond. I don't know if it's going to go this fast if I start using stone. I didn't know the chicken nugget. I don't know how far I went. I'm hearing fire again. Okay. This is how far I went. These guys. No. Why are you? I'm just breaking I'm breaking stone. That nugget has some kick to it. A kid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? I'm gonna block off this area for now. I don't want no beef. This wall up just long enough. It's not that I don't want y'all around. It's just that I don't want to be shot with an arrow. All right. Oh, okay. I've learned the lesson. It's gonna stay in my base, and I'm not gonna touch it. Okay. That's not the best of situations. No, keep hitting that button. I'm gonna throw myself in the water before I know it. Those who don't know, the Nether actually hosts a rare form of water called burning water. Whoa! Oh! Hey, there's a rare specimen! Get out of here! I don't like your orange face. That would have been bad. That scared the gold nuggets out of me, gonna be honest. I'll put some back in. So I've made some progress and a decision within that progress. I'm gonna go ahead and start building what I have in mind for the safety base. It's just gonna help my brain a little bit easier to know as I'm building this. I can also clear things out. The biggest reason is also the biggest reason I crafted one of these and put in some light in here. I don't want no roommates. I don't want nobody spawning in. Before I jump to the time lapse though, I've made a devastating discovery. Maybe not. I have no certainty that it can't be done making what I need with the nuggets, but we're just gonna need straight raw gold for a raw gold block, which makes sense. It's logical. So essentially, for the most part, a lot of what we've done already has been for nothing. I mean, not necessarily. We learned that this is gonna be a good source of light, so I can definitely utilize this in the glowstone in the main build back home in the overworld, the end of this treehouse library build. Why do you have an enchanted butter sword? Now, it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't probably gonna be anything different than just separating what is here between what is out there. But I see no more reason to hold off. Time lapse it. Alright, so I've been at this for a little while now, and I'm gonna level with y'all. I have no clue what I'm doing. Now, I thought I would be able to make new pickaxes, seeing as my diamond's lower than half. I thought I'd be able to with netherrack. Turns out I can't. I could do it with wood. Means I gotta go get some wood from the fungal jungle. And that would have to be the source for all my tools, unless for some reason copper's in the nether. Or I gotta go raid those, fortresses. I knew from the start this wasn't going to be pretty, and I'm nowhere near done. I still got a lot of touching up to do. However, I will say I think a trip to the... Oh, no! I'm paying homeowners insurance for this stuff. You ain't setting nothing ablaze. Well, I was going to set... Okay, get out of here. You mustn't do that. You already trapped me here. I would appreciate it if you would. You got some eye range, dude. Well, I was gonna say I'm going to go out to the fungal jungle, get some stuff, but I don't like you being out and about. I'm stuck, and I'm scared out of my mind. But I don't want to surrender the self-imposed challenge, which is so realistically doable. Okay, I think I might be in the clear. I can just make my way to the fungal jungle.
You're up this way. I do not remember if I built the bridge or if it was just accessible.
It's just accessible! You can not scare me. So I've got to find a way now. Put you out. I got to find a way to keep from losing my one and only primary pick. I think that I'm going to have to eat something. You're not mad at me. Why are you making those noises, right? You just chilling? Are you gonna get mad if I chop this? I apologize if me consistently asking that is getting annoying. I just don't want to do nothing wrong. This is a beautiful noise, and this might be my best source of wooden material. Now, I will say... Okay, I'm not gonna take all of it. Well, I say that. I kind of want to. And I'm gonna... I did put 2 together with what I did bring. Wooden pickaxes are doable, not efficient. Oh, there's more fungal jungle down there. Also trying to see, is there a fortress? I'm gonna have to crank up my render distance. Now, I don't know if this works like trees. If you, can I? No, I don't get none if I hit you. I don't know if it works like trees. Once you get all the woods off, it starts disappearing. Oh, it might be too dense. I might be reading other wood for that. Ain't gonna go nowhere. Wait a minute. What are you? You're soul sand or your soul something. You're a good. Okay, y'all don't mind if I do this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just getting material. No gold here. I don't know if I need to get the shrooms out as well. Are you hand usable? You are. You're not gonna despawn, are you? If I just keep collecting nether wart, am I eventually gonna? Alright, I'm at a bit of a loss here. I don't think you're gonna do what trees do. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna crank up my render. Back to game. Did somebody just fall? I go 32 blocks. I'm just gonna have to go exploring. Man, I feel so helpless, dude. I wish I would have brought more stuff in. More tools to help me out here. And yes, I will admit, I'm scared to death. That's certainly not helping anything either. Just shouting into the void. Give me chicken. Chicken given. If y'all have any survival advice for me, please let me know. Comments. I desperately need it. Hi! I wasn't hosting tonight. Well, there goes my... No, I'm still gonna work in here. Okay, don't push me. I'm just gonna finish hollowing out this area. I got enough for some extra pickaxes. Maybe I could even do something with the wood, make it look a little nicer. I will admit, I got lazy with how I want this to look. It don't gotta look like a palace or nothing, but, you know, gotta look like a shabby nothing either. Alrighty then, back to the grind. Oh, hello. Nah, I won't use the pie. I'll just eat raw mushrooms. Fungus is edible. It'll be fine. Why do I not learn? Why do I refuse to be anywhere close to reasonably intelligent? Where did you come from? I saw a lava drop. It's very cautiously concerning. Yep, You're up there somewhere. And I was mining you. I was right underneath. Lava shower. Well, here I am. A man at the end of the day with a finished base, a pickaxe, pumpkin pie, and no clue what he's doing. Oh, and a semi-finished roof. So, but I'm pleased with. I mean, it wasn't until I was feeling a little unaccomplished, but it wasn't until I took some time to like really look at the whole area. It looks like a good spaced out, well-established base. Our little safety base. I probably could do some reinforcement on the end. Maybe put another layer, you know, just for some gas attack's sake. But for what it's worth, I put a little extra netherrack up there for the time being. Got my chest put out over there, everything put away already. I'm good with what we did. I also have a theory about this game. If I put one of these mushrooms down, are they going to become one of the big mushrooms? Gas sounds, back away. Are they going to become one of the big mushrooms? Because if they do, I might be able to establish a small little tree farm area in here. And we could gather some wood from that. I don't know. I really don't know. I genuinely need your guys' help down in the comments. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no idea how this world works. And I'm looking for anything. Help, tips, tricks, just the whole shebang-a-poodles. I want to do this solid. I want to do this well. I want to do this right. I want to survive this place. And I want to get home on my own accord without having taken a lava bath. Or, you know, unprovoked or provoked projectiles to my face. So, anything you guys got for me in the comments, please help me live. However, that's where I'm going to leave things off for today. A small yet
in the long-term important episode for today. Thank you all so much for coming along with me today. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Last nugget. The food of an accomplished man.